but you can test it. And then we talked about how you can feel energy, whether you can feel the energy. Some people, they can feel the energy very well. The more you meditate, the more you can feel the energy. You can feel it drawing towards you, right? It draws into you from the top of your head. Normally you can feel like a tingling sensation on top of your head when you're doing the meditation. And then if you have your feet on the floor, you can feel it going through your body and then out of the body through the feet. Or if you have your palms upwards, you can feel that it's going out of your palm as well. There are exercises where you can keep your palms across as if you're holding like a basketball, and then you can create an energy field doing that. When you're in a jhana, or if you're doing like a Buddhanusati, if you're thinking about Buddha, Dhamma or Sangha, you can create a strong energy field that way. So you can test it yourself like an experiment. There's no harm in doing experiments. You have to find it out yourself. You shouldn't just believe just because someone is saying it. So then you can feel the energy. You can feel like a balloon first. Maybe the balloon might even get stronger and stronger if you keep practicing it. And then you can do an exercise where you can throw the balloon up towards the sky after some time and hope that it will, go towards people who need it, like positive energy, or creatures who need it, kind of thing, right? So that's like a loving and kindness exercise that you can do. And then we talked about we also talked about how we draw energy from Jayo Muninda. So there are certain phrases that you say to draw energy towards you, which will make you stronger and which will help you in meditation, right? Sometimes you have a lot of disturbances when you try to do meditation, so you can avoid those disturbances by drawing energy towards you. That's one thing. And then you have to also sometimes it's good to say that none of these energy, that the energy that goes out of you will not disturb anyone outside, because sometimes when the energy from the energy that disposes from your body, it might be hurtful for other creatures. So if you think that it shouldn't do any harm to anyone or any disturbance to any creature, then it won't harm anyone, so that they won't try to disturb you, right? That's something that you need to know. Then we talked about matter, how matter is created through the mind, right? So we talked about a little bit more science, in depth science, how the mind creates matter, as in Vijnana Pacha Nama Rupa. That's explained in the Paticcasamuppada Vibhanga, where Vijnana emits Nama Rupa. Nama Vedana Sanya Sankara, Rupa are the Satara Maha Bhuta and Upadaya Rupa. So this Satara Maha Bhuta are matter. So that's something that we learnt. And then we also touched upon Aggañña Sutra, where they explain about how the world was created. Even in the Bible, they say they speak about how the world is created, and they say it is very similar how they talk about it. But in the Tripitaka, they have gone into deeper detail about this. But in the Bible, they say it's as a summary, right? Another thing what we looked at was what happens to the energy when you emit the energy. What happens is, most of the people in this world, almost 100% or 99.99% of the people, what they do is they keep emitting raga, dvesha, moha. So those are bad energy. So what happens is this type of energy has to go and store somewhere, right?